Yeah, welcome to Coaches and Cafes. It's the Espresso Sessions, and this is Larri, and I'm Krister Svensson. And I'm gonna focus on one topic here, Mal.
Please do.
Yeah, thank you. How can we turn motivation into dedication, and why do we need goals? And I've been thinking a lot about that because when we talk about motivation and dedication, some people don't understand the difference between it, right? And for me, motivation is the drive that puts us forward, and but the dedication is sort of the glue between the motivation and the goal. So if you want to have motivation and dedication, you have to start in the goal. That is why we need goals. If you don't have goals, there's really nothing to be dedicated to, basically.
Yeah.
So we need goals to get in that feeling in the goal,
Yeah.
and then we get motivation, dedication. How do you feel about that? Is that how you see it? Or
Yeah, well, the thing about what I've noticed about the human animal is when people don't have goals, they tend to really start to become depressed.
Yeah.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
Because one of the things that really is an engine for our self-esteem is to continually achieve things. So if you think about a really big achievement you had when you're 15, it really probably doesn't have much meaning to you. Like maybe you had a gig with your band at this club and you thought this is the biggest thing in the world, and now you think it was playing to 15 people on a Saturday night.
But it was great, actually.
So our goals over time, the things we've achieved, it diminishes in value to us. So we need new goals to come in and take their place because that's what builds our self-esteem and our self-worth. And this whole idea that we've been talking about, over coffee, about, the difference between motivation and dedication is, I see them as, it's like a chain of events. It's like dominoes that fall, right? So you need to have motivation, which is more of a daily thing, to continually feed your dedication. And one of the things that happens, you can see this really clearly, and you've experienced it yourself, is that when you have goals, you will find some goals that you think you want to have, and you're really motivated towards them, but then after a little while you don't have any dedication and it falls away. So motivation brings us to a goal, but dedication, as you said, glues us to the goal.
Yeah, because I often think, and you and I talked about that before, that often people sort of, they forget about it's something to be and something to become. They're two different things, right? Yeah. It's easy to say that I want to be a rock star. Do you want to become a rock star?
What's the difference? Tell me being and becoming.
The difference is like, for instance, The Clash made a record called London Calling, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was a great record.
Amazing.
And it's so easy to say that I wanted to make that record, but you forget that they actually did write the songs and rehearsed for 6 months, and they didn't do anything else.
Nothing,
They didn't have a family, no other friends, nothing.
Fanatical.
They didn't even go to the pub. Basically. So, do you want to do that?
Yeah.
Do
you want to pay the cost?
Do you want to pay the cost? Because there's always a cost to get to the goal. And this also we've been talking about, right? The cost. Are you willing to do that?
Yeah.
So that's why you have to really start with the goal. Don't you think so?
Absolutely. Always starting with the end in mind.
Yeah.
But as well, when we talk about how does motivation become dedication, the way motivation becomes dedication is that you move from the unknown, you move from the known into the unknown, as we talked about in another session. And when you make that move, that you're willing to sit with a level of discomfort. So, there's a drum teacher that I had that said, you're going to suck for a while. Whatever you try that's new, you're going to suck at it for a while. And you have to be willing to really sound terrible for a while when you're trying a new style. And that's the price you pay. And so for me, the motivation becoming dedication, there's that space in between where it's uncomfortable, it doesn't feel good, you're probably not good at whatever you're doing, or you're probably not seeing any results.
No.
Yeah? I mean, if you go to the gym, the results turn up after 6 months.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can take the example because I started to run again, right?
Yeah.
I've always been a runner but I stopped. I don't know why, but now I started again. And the thing is that instead of thinking I have to go out and run, what I think about is that I'm a runner. And what do runners do? And people ask me at work, because I go running at lunch, they say like, are you going out running now? It's raining, it's wet. Yeah, but I'm a runner, so I run. It's not like I'm a runner, but I don't run when it rains, So this is, I think, that you should go into the person that you want to be. You should think, what do you do when you are like that? When you achieve the goal, what do you do?
Yeah, that's a really fantastic tip for moving towards your goal, becoming the kind of person who would do it.
That's moving up a step. So thank you, Malcolm.
Thank you,
this was the end of this session. Thank you.
Let's have more coffee.
Yeah, thanks.
More coffee.